Everyone, I am Monica from IELTS 9. So here in this video we will discuss this bar graph come line graph. So this question was part of 24th Feb 2024 IELTS exam that was held in India. But definitely I am sure this kind of question can be repeated in my neighboring country as well as in far-flung areas like other part of this world. So it doesn't matter. So here we are, you are also here with me to understand how to just analyze the things in bar graph, which kind of tense we are going to use, and vocabulary, sentence structures, analyzing skill. Definitely I will be explaining you how to write introduction, also how to write overall paragraph as well as body paragraph. Everything we will discuss it. Okay, so first of all, when you will get your bar graph or any task 1 in writing task 1 in IELTS, so what you are going to do, of course, always read the title of the bar graph, line graph, maps, process diagram. So title here is enrollments by field of study. By the way, if you want to subscribe, like and comment at the end, please do it. I will be very grateful to you. Thank you so much in advance. So here let's analyze this bar graph first, then we will discuss tenses and all. Okay, so here I can see two categories, females and males. Of course, in your actual exam you will not get this colorful kind of graph, only black and white. So they can do one thing, dark color and light black shade or gray shade, they can give it to you. Okay, so here after looking at this graph, so I can see two groups are there, and here subjects name were also there. Just a minute. Now what you can see, there are 5 subjects: social science, arts, humanities, maths and science, and agriculture. So here I can see this number, here in this subject more students are there, and then this is the second and this is the least one, highest, least, and these are in the middle. Okay, so here what you should also just note it down in group wise. Now we have to compare group wise also. Now we have just analyzed the subject wise, but group wise also we should do it, because males, here I can see more males as compared to women, and then less males as compared to women, and here more males, means here in these two subjects, humanities and social science, more males as compared to females in these subjects. Males prefer to study these two subjects as compared to women, and here more women as compared to women students as compared to male student, and here equal number of enrollments are there in these subjects. Okay, so here we can see 2000, 4000, 6000, 8000, 10,000 and 12,000. It means counting is in thousands. So now we have analyzed everything. But one more homework is important to do it before writing the actual essay here, because when you are going to write body detail paragraphs, so then that time you need it. So please analyze the data in planning only. So it is more than 7,000 and less than 8,000. Either you can go 7,200 or approximately 70, just above 7,200 you can write, and this is just above 5,000, or approx you can roughly 5,000 you can say. And this is just, you have to just mark it like that, how I am just doing it. You have to just find out the numbers, figures. It is between 2 and 3. It means this is 3,000 and this is exact 4,000 you can say. 4,000, and what is this? This is just above 2,000, just above 2,000, and what, just less below 2,000. Okay, and what is this? This is almost equal, and this just above 2,000. This is also above 2,000. You can just say 2,200, approx 2,200, and here 1,000. Okay, 1,000 you can say. This is the situation. You can just do all the homework before writing the actual things. Now we have analyzed. Now please just think about the tense. So how we will come to know the tense, because here no year is there, but in question statement year is there. Now in question statement, see this. The graph given below shows the number of males and females who opted different subjects and total number of students in 2012. It means the whole essay, the whole writing task, report writing will be in past tense. Okay, it is important to write like that. Vocabulary. So I have shown so many times vocabulary. You can just go to my previous videos where I have shown vocabulary for bar graph also, line graph also. Yes, this is also important. Sentence structures. I will show you sentence structures also. So these kinds of sentence structure, like overall it can be seen from the graph that. So that kind of sentence structure is important. And like analyzing the highest enrollment. So and you can start the sentence with analyzing and use the which also, and in contrast also, moreover also. These are not sentence structure. I am not telling you sentence structure actually. I am showing you the words, connecting words actually. However also, and this is also sentence structure. It is worth noted that it is, however, in arts subject it is worth noted that so this is also sentence structure. Here also sentence structure I can show you. While, you can start the sentence with while in dash subject or in dash topic there were total this and this, contrasting. So this is also a sentence structure, good sentence structure for writing task 1, starting with while and the topic name, and there were dash and dash, comma, contrasting with. First you have to tell the highest and then the lowest thing. Here these sentence structures are really important if you used it. And past tense, you should use this had also. Now we have discussed tense also, vocabulary also. Vocabulary you can watch it previous videos. Sentence structures also I have told you. Analyzing skills, analyzing, we have done analyzation of this bar graph. Now coming to introduction. So introduction means what you have to do. You have to paraphrase the question statement into your own language. Own language, I mean to say, don't change the words. In fact, change some words. Use some synonyms instead of, like I will show you. The graph. So we know this is bar graph. The provided vertical bar graph. So this is vertical. If the graph is like that, if it was like that in question paper, then it is horizontal. Okay, now it is vertical bar graph. The provided vertical bar graph illustrates, instead of shows we have used illustrates, the gender, because males and females, they have given gender specific enrollments in 5 FIVE you can write. So 5 different fields, subject fields or academic fields you can write. Now I have written names of all subjects, okay, for the year 2012. Okay, now this line is also important. The statistical data is represented in thousands. Now one line about this line graph. So while the line graph depicts enrolled subjects growth in 2012. Okay, so this is about line graph. Now overall paragraph. Now overall paragraph, it means you can write it in the place of second paragraph or at the end. Many students are writing it at the end of this report writing. That doesn't matter. Here means overall means you have to tell about overall what you can see after looking at this graph. So highest, lowest, highest and second, you can see this, and more male students in some subjects and more female student in some subjects. Overall, it can be seen from the given graph that some academic fields displayed a marked preference for one gender, especially social sciences for male students and arts and maths and science for females. Others like humanities and agriculture were more evenly distributed between two sexes students. In fact, two sexes students, two gender students you can write. So it was repeating, that's why I have given this word. Okay, so now body detail paragraph. How to write body detail paragraph? So now you can see this, there are 2 categories and 5 subjects are there. either you go for subject wise or either you go for female wise, but I have written subject wise. Means subject wise I will be comparing both male and female side by side. First we will talk about the highest one, and in contrast I will talk about agriculture, the lowest one. Analyzing the highest enrolled group with 12,000 students. Now I have combined it. You can just combine it. Okay, so you can just count it. 72 or 7,000, you can just write 7 plus 5,000, you can just count it, or 72 plus 5,000, you can just combine it. 12,000, 1,200, you can write it. With 12,000 students, which was social sciences subject, where males approximately 7,000 and around 5,000 females. Okay. In contrast, now lowest one I am writing. Agriculture had the least number of enrollments at 2,000, equally divided between both genders, showing a unique pattern not found in other disciplines. Means I am giving you that this is the least enrollment subject, and this kind of pattern not found in any other discipline. So now we have completed this and this category. Now we will write about this, and this also we can write starting with this also, but I have started with these two subjects. Moreover, humanities had a total number of 4,100 learners, with males around 2,200 compared to female students nearly 1,900. While, so first humanity I have talked, while in maths and science there were total, so this sentence structure is really important, you should use it. There were total 4,900 enrollment, with females highest roughly 3,000, contrasting with male dominated subject fields in education. Okay, now two subjects we have done. Now third, this last one, arts, second highest. However, in arts it is worth noting that second most popular subject taken by 7,200 students, wherein 4,000 females enrolled in comparison with male students between 2,000 and 4,000. So this is your task 1. But one thing is left, because here line graph is also there. So I was not aware, like I couldn't found the proper question about this line graph. This I got it, but this line graph I couldn't just got it. That's why I have written this line at the end about line graph, but in description also you need to write line graph line. So line graph shows one line and depicts the growth of subjects. You can write like this, and this line graph shows depicts or delineates the growth about the subject of subjects with having lot of fluctuations, and in maths and science you can just write like that, with having fluctuations. You can just write only, because I am also not able to understand what kind of line graph they have given.